Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss internet computer, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect during the upcoming days and hours. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up down below, and as well subscribe to this channel if you're doing so. So thank you very much for watching this video, and let's get started on the 4-hourly time frame on internet computer. So what I think is absolutely important to know is that we are seeing this falling wedge pattern getting created. We have already seen multiple touch points below this descending resistance. We have seen multiple rejections underneath this level, and as well we have seen multiple touch points on top of this descending support. So therefore this is a confirmed falling wedge pattern, and what I think is that absolutely important is that once we break out actually above this descending resistance, we could see a major move all the way towards the $32 at approximately 0.5 Fibonacci. Why is this the case? Is because this is the beginning of this descending resistance and as well the beginning of this falling wedge pattern. Therefore this is our price estimate once we see a breakout occur above this descending resistance and see momentum towards the upside taking place. Well, what I would like to take a look right away is where we are going to find the most amount of support and resistance. Well, for sure, if I place a fixed range volume profile from swing high towards swing low, what you can clearly see is that we will be seeing the most amount of resistance at approximately $25.18. Why is this the case? It's because we have seen at that point in time the most amount of volume being traded. So therefore the $25.18 will be a very difficult level to break out above due to the fact that we are seeing the range volume profile as a major level of resistance at that point in time. So if we are going to see a further increase in price action and a breakout occur above this descending resistance, it's highly likely that we are going to see a minor rejection once we reach towards the 25 range. But if we do break out above this range, a support could be found on top of it as well and see further continuation towards the $32 level where we will be eventually heading towards once we break outside of this pattern. Well, this being said, I would like to discuss right away the EMA ribbon. What I think is important is that the EMA ribbon will be serving as well as a level of resistance. It's perfectly aligned with this descending resistance, and therefore if we are going to see a breakout occur above the descending resistance range, it is actually very likely that we will be having a quite difficult time at that point in time to see a breakout occur due to the fact that we need major momentum towards the upside before we will be able to break out above the EMA ribbon and see the momentum actually getting shifted and the EMA ribbon, instead of being a level of resistance as what we are currently seeing, becoming a level of support like we have seen in the past. So that is for sure very important, that the EMA ribbon becomes once more a level of support instead of a level of resistance above us. So that is for sure absolutely interesting. If we head towards the daily time frame, what I think is important to know is that once we see further increase, you can clearly see that the EMA ribbon on the daily time frame, it's actually aligned perfectly with the $32. So if we do actually see a breakout taking place heading towards the $32, we will for sure get rejected, especially because we will be seeing as well the EMA ribbon on the daily time frame serving as a major level of resistance. So therefore you have to keep this in mind once we see internet computing heading all the way towards the $32 range. Well, this being said, I would like to discuss as well the MACD on the 4-hourly and the daily time frame. What you can see on the daily time frame, what I think is absolutely important is that we have already experienced major momentum towards the downside. The crossover happened on the 13th of November, and right now we are seeing as well once more a decline in momentum. Therefore as well the crossover is perhaps going to occur, and what I think is absolutely important is once we see a crossover on the daily time frame, I do totally expect that we are going to see a further increase in price action heading towards that $32 range. So this is also one of the reasons why I'm right now very bullish on the price action of internet computing, and I think we are right now seeing a bottom getting reached at $23.66. Perhaps a little bit lower might be possible, but what I'm saying is that it is very likely that we are going to see an increase in price action during the upcoming days, especially if we look at the daily MACD. On the 4-hourly MACD, we are seeing something similar. We did already experience momentum towards the downside, and what I think is absolutely important is that we are right now seeing momentum getting lost. Therefore a crossover could occur during the upcoming hours and momentum towards the upside could start at that point in time, meaning that we could perhaps see a breakout occur above this descending resistance and heading all the way towards the $32 range. What I would like to say about this is for sure that if you are right now actually willing to purchase internet computer, or you are searching for a trading platform to trade crypto, do not forget that down below in the description you will be able to earn up to 4,100 USD Tether deposit bonus if you use the link for Bybit. It's only for first time depositors and it's only available until the 6th of January, so do not forget to do so. It is a major deposit bonus that you do not want to miss out on, and as well, you're able to trade a lot of cryptocurrencies. Actually, the majority you will be able to find them on Bybit. And what I think is absolutely important right now on the 4-hourly time frame, what we are seeing on the chart is actually the RSI. So on the RSI, you can clearly see this bullish divergence taking place. We are seeing this lower low in comparison to our previous low. We are seeing as well this higher low in comparison to our prior low on the RSI. Therefore, we are actually seeing a bullish divergence taking place. And this is exactly why I personally think that we will be holding strong on top of the $23 level. Even if we right now see a retest once more on top of this range, I personally think that it is very likely that we're going to see further increase on Monday, heading towards a breakout above this descending resistance. What else is absolutely important, that if we head towards a daily time frame, what I think is good to know is that we are actually trading below the dotted line already for quite a while, and what it's showing me is that we could perhaps expect a major movement towards the upside taking place, especially once we break out above the dotted line. I personally think that we could see for sure a momentum shift getting started, and as well major movement towards the upside getting created. And as I said previously, you do not want to miss out on this possible trading opportunity heading towards the $32 level, especially because if we take the measurement tool, you can clearly see that this will be a major 35% increase in price action, and that is for sure an absolute trading opportunity that you do not want to forget. So this was my video about internet computer. What are actually the most important things discussed during this video? This descending resistance is a major level of descending resistance. Once we see a breakout occur, we would like to hold strong on top of the $25.18 level to see further continuation afterwards. And for the immediate short term, the $23.21 will be a stronghold due to the fact that we are seeing a bullish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, do not forget to give me those big thumbs up down below, and as well, have a nice day.